What's good, everyone? It's Zigzag here. Welcome back to another GeoGuessr video. Today, I'm going to be 25K'ing on Diverse World, which is something I've never done before. And I'm joined by my good friend Kodiak. How's it going, man?
Very good, thank you.
But he's going to be coaching me today. That is obviously going to help me out a lot here because I'm pretty inept when it comes to moving games. Before we get in here, I just want to say my highest ever score out of thousands of games on Diverse World is 24,600, which was on 10 seconds, no moving, panning, or zooming. So finally, that one's going to be broken, which is just funny that it lasted so long.
Crazy, actually. Yeah. You play so much and never made 25K.
Round number 1 here, Europe, driving left. Okay, that's good. We should be in for a relatively simple UK here, I hope. So we are
very nice.
here. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Okay.
Yeah. So what would you look for here?
So I think A144 sounds like easily the biggest road. So I think we should probably look for that first.
Exactly. The A roads are the bigger ones, so always first look for the A ones. Except if you know the towns, then obviously look for the towns. But like, the A roads are also ordered, so you can easily spot them. Okay,
so it looks like England to me. I'll just go for anything else. Suffolk. I don't know counties in England, unfortunately. But yeah. Does it feel south? It might feel like central south to me overall. I don't know where Suffolk is. So then.
So what I meant with like ordered, like the first digit is always like both together. Like the numbers just go up and are close by to each other. So you can just scan for
141
close, and then you immediately find it.
Yeah. So 141 is there. Now, do we see Bungay or Halesworth here? Guess I should just try and find 144 really.
Yeah, I think finding road numbers is easier than town names.
True. Especially because these places still have the potential to be really small. Okay, 142's there. Halesworth. I found Halesworth. Nice. So Halesworth is there. Where's the 144 then? 143 is there. 144 still.
That's also a thing. You can zoom into wide roads, thick wide roads, and then some.
Oh, hello. Yeah.
Like say the name.
Very true.
Yeah.
Okay, so Halesworth and Halesworth is to our northwest there. Northeast, sorry. So I'm looking for these other ones. They should be very much nearby. I'm trying to work out.
Yeah, so you should just scan along the 144
for
Bungay.
True. Oh, there's Bungay. True. And then south of us.
Between those, and then you search between those two for Beckles, or like something that goes to Beckles, or for B1062, or just a bigger town in the middle, because like it leads to both towns and you're in a town. So.
Yeah, true. So Halesworth is the other direction. So Beckles should be more so like west of where we're looking, right? Let me just get right in there.
I mean, you still didn't really see the intersection, like how it looks, so you just like assume it by the sign that you see here.
Right. True.
But normally, like towns that are like on the end of a road, they are bigger, so you normally can zoom out and find them relatively quickly.
Maybe this is
you don't need to zoom in that closely.
This is a similar looking intersection here.
Yeah, and you see the name of the road that is intersecting there? B-O.
Oh yeah, B-O. Oh, I thought you just meant the name. Yeah, B-O. Okay, great.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly. And you see to the east as well, there's Beckles just.
Oh yeah, I was looking west. For some reason I thought it was west, but no. Okay, so is that where we are? Is this sign actually the right type of one? I mean, it looks kind of right, doesn't it? Let's see over here. We come out to an east-west road, which isn't. That's not the end of the road like it should be. So I guess we're further down, maybe.
So what I would do here is either like scan for this intersection, or just like go to spawn, line up the road, and see how.
True. That's also an option. So checking out here, I'm kind of like imagined this is like a fairly. It could be this. I don't know. Okay, let's just go back. I think that's actually the best way to do it.
So from which direction did you reach the main road?
That was north.
You came. Yeah, from like you went northeast-ish to get to the main road.
Okay, yeah. So it should be southwest.
So you should be southwest of like the main road.
Which means
And you also have a road name at spawn. Like
Oh,
to
true,
the
true, true. We should
intersection.
definitely grab that. So, Old Grammar Lane. It's
And
the
again,
type of-
like work with the road layout.
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure, sure. Okay, so... I'm not really sure how close or far we were based on that signage. So we have to be north of Halesworth and south of there. We're also going this direction, so...
So you remember how you had both road numbers on the sign?
Yeah.
So you are on the intersection effectively between those two. Like
Okay.
you saw both of them there, and then you just like exactly zoom in and maybe on this road where you are right now, like where you had your marker. No, the hillside road.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this one. And just look a bit east where the Bungay fire station
Got it.
is.
And then we came out to this.
Exactly,
East
because
Great.
yeah, you went to the northeast to get
Yeah.
to the main road.
Yeah, okay. Not the greatest first round ever, but because it was fairly forgiving, but hey, we got it.
Definitely an
these-
experience round.
Yeah, true. So these are the kind of like meant to be the Kali ones, or Medellin ones, I mean. So theoretically, maybe near Medellin here, so let's check it out.
Antioquia, in theory. So, what would you look for in Colombia? I mean, now you're on the main highway.
Yeah.
So
I'm looking for a highway
maybe-
sign of some kind here. I think that's the best
yeah,
thing, right?
definitely good. And the strongest thing in Colombia is taxis. They
Oh,
always say
taxi's
the
true.
city on it. Which
Fantastic.
Is very,
Good
very
idea.
strong.
So actually, Colombia might be one of those
Trucks
countries...
also from time to time.
Mhm. Colombia might want to be one of those countries where you actually are somewhat incentivized to head into the city rather than outside of it. Would that be true?
Highways are also pretty easy. Like Colombia is generally pretty like forgiving country for speed running because you
great.
have often waystones that tell you like the road number.
Oh, what does that say? Something inner city. I want to read that. What? No. Come back.
Yeah.
Oh, it says it again. No, no. They moved the sign. Okay, what does that say? Parque Impe... Okay, it's blood. What the hell? I don't think it's readable. Okay, we can... I don't think it's going to be that useful.
Close to big city, that's already good.
Yeah. PR13 is... I think that's just the kilometer marker, right? Like, does PR actually...
Yeah, but the number underneath is the relevant one.
Oh, okay. 25...
So you have 25, and then the 10th part of the 25.
Okay, so Medellin fitting quite nicely.
Yeah, so you're on the 25. That's like the strong thing about Colombia. Like the first 2 digits of the 4-digit number is always the road number, and the second thing is the part of the road you're on. So you're on the 10th part. Now you just need to know how many there are in theory. But,
that's actually great knowledge, just to know that the first 2 numbers are the relevant highway. Okay, so we could almost scan for these places
I feel like
here.
those are roads because I'm not sure. Like,
well, I just meant if we're actually near Medellin here, then we could find.
I mean, you're on the 25, yes.
Yeah.
So you could line up the road, but I would just scan or wait for like a sign that tells you a place name.
Yeah.
Verada Elimina, or what was it?
So we could set a checkpoint here and go back to the start.
I think this direction looks promising.
Okay.
There are signs there.
Well, anything particularly that makes you say that about this direction? Just more infrastructure.
You just see
or...
many green signs, and like some of them I think already had place names that were kind of good.
Right.
But maybe you find like another one that is like for the city you are in.
Right.
Also, like you need to remember how you like went. Like how's your road layout? Because this is kind of different to the general.
Oh,
road
true.
layout of this.
So we're kind of like that maybe, and we were heading more so southwest, I think, or at least we were headed kind of southwest, no?
Very good.
Yeah. So like this. Oh, El Hatio was familiar.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is almost the time. There's a lot of similar names around here. I think I maybe like I've seen that too.
That was also on the side.
Yeah. So it could.
So I think in this occasion I would go back to spawn.
Yeah.
Look for a sign that is very close to spawn.
Mm-hmm.
Or just check the road angle. To be honest, like both viable options.
So given that we were near here, and we were headed southwest, I'm thinking we're over there. I'm even just thinking like right
road
here.
Angle would like also mean that you like first, like, you need to look around, like, to see how it's bending, in which
Yeah,
direction,
true,
and
true, true.
what is your 5K.
And we have like a sub road going to our south here, by the way. So that
Yeah.
is okay. So is this actually a long road, or does it kind of end? That's what I kind of want to figure out here.
So do you know how spawn looks like? Do you know what your 5K is?
So our 5K is like a north road here, and
Exactly.
is there anything south as well?
And you're like on the northernmost point of a turn.
Yeah, true.
There's a road going off to the north, so
Yeah.
that should be very findable.
True.
Just this information alone. Yeah, like for road angle, it obviously would be best if you like search for a bit that is a bit straighter, just close-ish to spawn
True,
or something.
true.
Because when you're in the turn, it's like only this one bit where it's like that. Findable, I guess. But
Ooh, this stuff had some potential. Now, I wonder at this stage.
I would go to the east. I think I would just go to the east a bit.
Yeah, and find a road name again. No.
I mean that's west, but also good. And just find a road.
True. I was like, why would I go in the same direction? Okay, that makes sense. Sometimes I just mix up east and west.
You see how this bit is straight and long, where you're on right now. So
Yeah.
now I would use the road angle, because now you have a straight long bit. That
Okay,
you can
yeah,
easily
true,
spot
true.
on the map.
True. So let's get here. This is perfectly straight now. And it's basically this east to west section. I think we're somewhere here, no? Could be that thing. That would also make sense because, like, as we headed a bit east, the roads kind of got further apart from each other, I think.
That you can check. So
yeah.
Check for that.
And so it should bend up to our east. It should bend up north, which we don't necessarily see here.
Yes.
So could we be... Like, no, I don't think it's that. So what would be further down here? I think we're in the right place here. I want to find like a street name or something. Is that valid at this stage?
Yeah, I mean, check for like signs that like.
Okay, here we go.
Off-road.
Copacabana. So we're closer here, surely then.
So you're like, what was it, 12 to Medellin and 7 to Copacabana, and then you like more or less it's halfway to Copacabana. So you take like half the the same distance between Copacabana to Medellin, just from Copacabana to our 5K.
So yeah, exactly, and like that's kind of, I mean, if we're east to west though, surely we're like here, or like there, but that would be too far to Copacabana, I think. So, or like here is also possible. But that's where we're looking. Okay. Can we get any road name here?
How would I like explain that now? So I think again, like I would just try to find like a straight east-west bit. Exactly, and then try to find like a turn in front of that east-west bit where like a road goes off to the north or northwest. So I would go to spawn, I think, and just check out how does spawn look like to understand what I'm looking for. Or like to check this. This is also very good.
Yeah, this looks good. So it could be that kind of thing. And then we'd have that looks, I think we're here, honestly, because of this bridge, which looks perfect angle, and then the road goes like that underneath it, which we see here. Okay, so given that we're here, I actually want to walk back because I want to see how far we were.
But you don't need to, because you remember you were on the end of the straight bit.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, we were end of the straight bit, so we should be. Or could even be like this kind of thing, or this kind of thing, right? Or this one probably.
But we were like exactly on the end of the straight bit. So we were at the first one that you mentioned.
Right. Oh yeah, we're at the end of the straight bit. True. Because then we head here, and it's perfectly straight there. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, nice. That one definitely required some help, but hey, we got it. Nice. Good 5K. Okay, next one here. Aussie. I like that. It's Tasmania. Should be like somewhere like here. Yeah, at a bridge. Yeah. We could move 25K, 5K this. I think.
If you want.
We're not going to. No way. Well, very red soil. This is kind of strange. Is that coast? No. Yeah. So I think it's around where I clicked. I think it's like probably even like here. Here. That's my prediction. We'll see.
Won't be there because we are going northwest.
Sad. Okay. Then let me have a new prediction. To be inside the valley solidly here. It's kind of strange. Well, you know what? We'll find it.
So how did you decide that you go in this direction now? Like, did you actively chose, or did you just go in the first direction you looked at?
Yeah, I think this one was one of my maybe poorer or like less thought out decisions, to be honest.
Because that's also like a thing you always need to think about. Like in the first few seconds before starting to move, like you need to
This
think,
way's
okay,
certainly
where do
better.
you think is the best? I mean, that's where you went.
Oh, is it? Okay. Well, then maybe I did agree with myself.
No, I didn't want to say that the direction was wrong that you took. I just wanted to like know if you thought about it or if you just started walking.
I think I only subconsciously did, and I kind of thought both ways were bad, which I still kind of think.
Yeah. I totally agree with that.
Yeah. So I mean,
this is almost like a round I would actually scan for no move.
Yeah, we could actually. Honestly, I'm pretty sure I've got the region here.
If you're confident with the region, guess that's totally fair.
Hold on. I feel like civilization is that way, so I'm gonna set another checkpoint. Oh, I press C. Okay.
Yeah, you can only set one. But now
okay. Yeah. Okay. So basically, slightly northwest on a very thin river with hills but no mountains. Hills every side, no mountains. Okay.
Yeah. And so, now it's like the important thing to also understand, how do you think does this road look like? Do you think it's a yellow road?
Definitely a white road. Definitely a white road. Surely.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, I'm just looking like, yeah, it's one lane, so white. And no
well, that's
houses.
what I was thinking. I'm not familiar with Tasmania, to be honest, so I don't know how they are labeled there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there would be enough like 2-lane roads, I think, for this not to be yellow. I guess we can still like consider yellow roads, but yeah. Okay, so like, let me just get a clear head. I think it's going to be between like Conara and Oatlands or something like that. So that's basically where we should.
You can kind of see hills and mountains on the map, obviously with like terrain mode. It's a bit. No.
Sure.
I was like, that would be it, but no. Like you can kind of see the hills on terrain mode to like get an understanding, because I think you saw mountains in one direction. I forgot where.
Yeah, they're kind of the west ones. We had fairly sizable ones.
Yeah, there. Exactly. So west there was like exactly.
So there could be like this kind of area.
You can find that on the map. You see this thick green part, like this left. Yeah, this one.
Yeah,
this
that
looks
ridge.
like a bigger ridge. It might be this one. I obviously don't know yet.
I mean, I really like the Ross area. I just don't know if there's enough roads there. Oh, hello. We might need to have a few extra levels of zoom here, huh? Okay. Few, like, fitting places so far. What about? There's a lot of like stuff here.
I think I found it.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think that looks good. So you see, like your region guess was perfectly on point. I would say this is southeast of Ross.
Southeast of Ross. Okay, I'll scan for it now. I'll scan for it.
Yeah, like on the road southeast of Ross. The main yellow.
The main yellow road. This is a yellow road. Huh?
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, like this. That kind of looks good, doesn't it? Oh, yeah. No way. I mean, actually, you know what? That's quite reasonable, because I was thinking, like, it's so confusing on the map because the one and this one are the same color, but yeah, the one's a big road and this one feels pretty good. Okay, so let's try and confirm.
Also, like, it looked very windy on the map. That's why I looked at it.
Yeah, true.
Like,
that's just something I didn't think of, but yeah, it's perfectly good. Okay, this is definitely correct.
I think that lines up.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm hoping that's correct. Nice.
Yeah, but correct region guess.
Yo.
Otherwise I wouldn't have thought that.
Okay, so
yeah. That's a very nice country, actually.
Yeah, so Jalotris taught me how to read the he taught me how to read the little white signs. So let me try and find one of those. See if I can remember how it works. Well, of course we can just find a big city sign. That will help too.
Like when you spawn on a highway, this is just like given rounds.
Right,
it's very quick to find info.
Beauty. Alright, let's check this out. So, Adana is here. Very nice.
Yeah, like first, like my initial thought is always first looking at the road number. So you know
on
which road you are.
750. Yeah, so 750,
yeah,
700
then
roads.
you look in which direction the places are that you know.
They're quite organized here. Here's 7:15. We should be on the next one over. Is this 7:50? Or this one?
Yeah. You were.
Oh yeah, there we go. 7:50. Nice.
It's just like double name, so it is.
And
also
so we're.
E90.
Oh yeah, E90 750. Got you.
Yeah.
So then
So we're
Adana
kinda
is south,
close.
of course. Yeah.
Yeah, but we're kind of close to the exit,
Mhm.
the U21A, to Erekli, Karaman, and Konya.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
Because
And then
this
that's the
shows up
next.
first, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So we should look closely to the exit of the U21A.
Yeah.
If you don't see that like labeled on the map or something, you just look for the place names.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to figure out how close we might be here. Oh yeah,
So
there's that place.
Yeah.
So that's also south of us. So that's good. Then we want irregular. So that's later on. That's later on. So we should be even further north. Now I'm gonna look at road angle.
Yeah, nice. So
Yeah.
I don't know how familiar you with Turkish names, but like Konya and Karaman are two like very big cities that are further away.
Oh
So
yeah,
I think
Konya.
you
I
should
know.
look
Konya's
for,
like here. Yeah, so we should be
Karaman
north
if
of
you
that
go
as well.
that-
Karaman.
That's one south of Konya, but
Oh, yeah,
that's
Karaman,
irrelevant
okay,
because
gotcha.
it's just further away. So you should just find something like Erekli.
Oh, there's that. Yeah. So they're all kind of in this direction. With this right angle, I would have expected somewhere like here. Now,
But we are on the we're on the D75.
Yeah, that's right.
So the E90, what is it?
That's one. Okay, so
Double. If you want, you can just like go to spawn, look for what the pinpointable thing is, and look for road angle.
yes, so we're next to a
because
petrol station here, Dunya Turkle Petrol. That's pretty
And you have
findable
a
with a right
town-
angle, I think.
Look, you have a town to the northwest of you.
Yeah,
Maybe
town
there's
is
even a
northwest as
place
well.
entry sign. Like maybe you can actually like go there and like find a sign that says which place this is.
I mean, this is immediately looking good, this right angle.
I think to the northwest you have like some like the squiggly roads. I think it's not straight.
Oh, true, yeah.
Or you have like a big intersection.
So straight to our south, and north there's some kind of big intersection.
Yeah, I think I would go northwest and just check if this town has a place entry sign, or just use the road layout. Yeah, that's also possible.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, actually, we can.
But that said, like you can just move like it's a few meters, so a few clicks on this sign, right?
Oh yeah, true. Okay, this is very good. So Badak and Alte should be visible from where I am. I'm assuming.
Yeah, 14 kilometers is quite far.
Exactly.
I must say I also don't see it.
Okay, well that's at least something.
But I would like, I think I would just use the road layout or try to find it by road layout.
Yeah. Okay. So let's just like scan. I mean, we know that those three cities are over to our west. The 1, 2, 3. Come on, let's do a right angle here and find a west petrol station next to a town. So that's the right angle. This right angle here is correct, actually. Or maybe even this one's more accurate. So as soon as we move here, this is the wrong right angle. And up here, I mean, still, yeah, I mean,
no,
it's not quite right, I think. And then I would assume that everything beyond there is probably too far. I would assume so. Well, would we be that close to Anchor? I don't think so, right?
I mean, I would quickly scan the road layout. Like you can just like quickly scan over everything. And maybe it's not quick in the beginning, but you will get the feeling. Like if you just look over the road layout everywhere. True.
Okay, zoom out. Trying to check out here again because we see like the exit thing to Nidle, so. I
like something like you looked at right now. Like generally, the idea that the road is very straight and like it has, like this bit looks pretty promising, like south, like along this road, because there are always like, intersections going off. I don't really see if there are roads coming off from those intersections.
What was the
Doesn't
name of
really
this place again?
look like it.
Was it Turco?
Like the, yeah. Broadcast.
Yeah, it's just like a big thing, isn't it? So this like kind of fake.
Yeah, I would. So the thing is, I would expect like the intersection being mapped, like the roundabout that you have in the northwest.
Yeah, true.
There are
True.
two
We should be
roads
able to
going
find.
off, so you will always find like northwest of your gas station, you will find two roads going off.
True, something like that. Not on that occasion.
Yeah, I think this is already wrong angle, so you should further south. Like on this bit.
Oh, hello. I mean... Ah.
Yes, sir.
Oh, hello. Yeah, it's not a roundabout, but... I would have just skipped over it. I may have skipped over it.
This is how it...
Yeah. Okay, so where are these towns, bro? Oh, there they are. So I was got a bit confused because we were actually south of the place that still had the south exit where you go up there. So
yeah, because you go up there. Yeah. I think here the thing would be you look for the roads that go off from this roundabout or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Like you know that there are two roads, so you will be on a straight road that goes northwest, and then to the northwest there are two roads going off from the highway.
Yeah. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. 20k. Let's go. Okay, Ireland. That's doable. I think Ireland is doable.
Yeah.
Let's check it out. What are we got here?
Decision making, where to go exactly.
Yeah. So, Castle Coma. Which direction here? I think this direction looks like it's heading into a town more than this one.
Yeah.
So that's south. Let's go south. Okay, and so here we are into Castle Coma. Brittany. Twin of Brittany. Okay, that's
this is just
Castle Coma Community 056. Discovery Park. Mining town. Don't really think that helps me out. If I knew some Irish history, maybe it would, but no.
I think you had street sense there, right?
Yeah, let's check it out. They could lead to another town at this kind of intersection. Yeah.
At least the road number, that's the most important thing.
Okay,
or
so...
like to know how far away stuff is. So the L roads are not that easily findable, but you have a place that is almost 30 kilometers away.
Yeah, Bagenalstown. Okay, Bagenalstown is the one we're finding here. On the L, very small number. Okay, very big number here.
Yeah, as said, like the L roads, you need to zoom very, very, very far.
Okay, so region guess-wise, slightly hilly. Oh, hello. Okay. So Kilkenny is down here. Is it not?
Yeah, N78.
Where's Kilkenny again? Did I not know? I thought I knew where Kilkenny was. Oh, I was thinking of this town. Actually, but that's like a big... There's Letterkenny. There's Kilkenny. Okay, nice. And then we're N78. So 77, 78. Nice. Castle Coma. Oh, yeah. We like that. We like that. We like that.
From which direction did you come?
So we headed, like, west into Castle Coma.
Yes, sir.
And that road is the L...
That spawn was?
Can we actually just find out what the road name is here? Okay. Don't worry, I'm not going to send...
Spawn now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Okay. So the pinpointable thing is to our north there. I mean, we can just use an angle here, because we headed west.
And boom.
Yeah, we're there. So south, bends around, kind of... Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's good. Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
25k. Well, guys.
Official 25k on ADW.
In 32 minutes. There you go. I mean, there were some big struggles there. The turkey round... Look, actually, without the turkey round, say the turkey round I solved quickly, like I probably should have. Say it was a 5 minute, then that would... I feel like that would be more respectable, because... But yeah. Hey.
So, just for your knowledge, like
Mhm.
many people that do their first 25k run, they take an hour or two.
Mhm.
Like 32 minutes, that's very much respectable. Like it's even more than that.
Now I do wonder though how long it would have taken me to get the Tasmania solo. That would have been you did give me a bit of a hint there, but I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it as well.
Nah, you can be happy. Like you performed well.
Thank you.
Now
And so,
it's like you just matter of practice, and then you get like sub 20 minutes, and then faster.
very true. Okay, next time I do this video, I'm gonna ditch Kodiak and do a solo one, maybe in a week or
Yeah,
so.
I hope so.
And see if I can get like a sub 30-minute or something like that. It seems unlikely, but we can go for it. And so, guys, thank you very much for watching. Kodiak, thank you so much for coaching me once again. Pleasure to have you.
Great fun.
Yeah. And hopefully you'll be back on the channel soon, after your trip, actually. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, everyone. And goodbye.